Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com.
Show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Check one, check two, check one, check two.
Check 3, check 4, check 5, check 6.
We in the building, man. It's a deal. Angry Man in the building. About to get started, man. About to hook up with Instagram Live real quick. Then we go. I told y'all you thought I was bullshitting. I'm not fucking with y'all on Facebook. It's over. So I don't even have to comment on y'all no more. So if you don't fuck with us, you don't fuck with us. I'm not going through all this shit every motherfucking day. Alright, let's go find our comments so we can get our shit together. Get that boy on the pop-up. Nope, we're not looking at audition. Looking at the YouTube Live pop-up. There it is. Bam. We got comments for you suckers.
Talk to us, we talk back.
Please. Please talk to us. I'm about to set up on IG, then we go. It's hump day and shit.
Hump day.
About to get this shit popping. You know what? Let's go live on something else.
What?
Let's go live on E-Block Radio instead of my page. Let's just go live on there. We're going to get like 2 motherfucking viewers. But we got to get our followers up over there anyway, so might as well start now. No time like the present.
No time like motherfucking right now.
Hell yeah. Go Lizard. Bam. Checking connection. Pull on my shirt a little bit because it's tight. Alright. IG Live. Yep, we in the building. IG, what up, though? YouTube Live. Got that popping. Get these comments going. Bam. There we go. If niggas don't fuck with us, they don't fuck with us today. You ready?
Let's go.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet, man.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. I got my man Monk Money in the building. I got my man Angry Man in the building, too, and shit. He just motherfucking grazed in and shit. We're gonna say grazed because that nigga was walking extra slow, as usual.
Jason Voorhees walk.
Right, you know what I'm saying? IG Live, man, we in the building. We on E-Block Radio this time, though, so we ain't fucking with my personal page. We going straight with the E-Block shit, dog. It's hump day, dog, so it is Wednesday, social media Wednesday. Make sure you follow my mans on Instagram at Real Monk Money, and of course myself at Hood Howard Stern. Check out E-Block Radio also on Instagram and on Twitter. All right, that's at E-Block Radio, dog. Yo, It's lunch on the block too, though. It's Wednesday, so we giving away lunch on the block.
Sure.
Yeah, I got a trivia question, which I think we actually did already, but I want to do it again because I don't remember who won last time, or if anybody actually. Yeah, probably so. But yeah, we gonna do a little trivia question and shit. At about 10:30, we gonna try to do that shit and give away $10 for lunch on the block. If you do win, man, I'm only giving it through Cash App. So if you ain't got Cash App, then you can't win. All right, that's just how it's going. Wednesday, dog. What's been popping with you?
It's hump day.
For sure.
Too much of nothing, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Got to check out of here a little early, get Easy Street Saloon popping. You know what I'm saying? It's karaoke night. Come on there and let me hear you motherfuckers' beautiful voices. Or you
Beautiful voices.
Beautiful voices or you fucked up voices. You know
However
what
it
I'm
go.
saying? However
Right.
it go, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Come on, get some drinks in you, have some fun, get some good ass food. Holla at me, man. 16101 10 Miles.
For
Easy
sure.
Street Saloon. Come get some.
Dog, yo, speaking of Easy Street Saloon, though, I ain't even gonna lie, though. The Extreme Bingo was dope as fuck last night. I ain't gonna hold you up.
yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna have that much fun with that shit. If you ever played Extreme Bingo, basically it's like a cross between trivia and bingo, right? So you gotta, like, we did music, motherfucking sitcom themes and shit. But anyway, you get a bingo board and shit, and they do the trivia. Like, they play the music. You gotta guess what song it is, and then you gotta find it on your board, and then you gotta get bingo that way and shit. So the shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and then we got free shots for playing and shit. I was excited. Shit. Shout out to Reese. Shit, she won $10 off her bill and shit. Like, you can win money off of your food purchase and shit. So that was dope.
Yeah.
So shout out to Zodiac Entertainment, came through, which they also do karaoke tonight. It started at 8 o'clock or 7? 8 o'clock, yeah. 8 o'clock for karaoke, 8 until midnight. Come through, like you said, 16101 East 10 Mile Road. Don't forget also, man, to support the brand, www.pardonmyeastside.com, man. Go right now, use the promo code eBlockRadio and get 25% off, all right?
I like the way you enunciated that.
For sure. You got to, man, because people be acting retarded.
Yeah.
Less than a month, though. We about to tear Charlotte up.
To that bitch.
Win this bitch, man. In case y'all haven't been following us and we haven't kept repeating this shit, we did get nominated for 2 Pod Excellence Awards. Those are 2 awards for our podcast out in Charlotte. Shout out to the A-Pod Connection. So we got nominated for the Next to Blow category and the Best Niche Podcast category. So hopefully we bring 2 trophies home. When we do that, though, we go also have those in the background every motherfucking show. Anyway, let's get to it, dog.
For sure.
Cause it's like 10:22 and shit, and I know you gotta get out here early.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about before? Hey, one more thing, dog. Did y'all see the AB that got caught up in some motherfucking sexual assault shit?
Yeah.
Now, money say it's because he called somebody a cracker. I still haven't verified this information, but he said that's why all of this shit is coming up now.
Yeah, I can buy that.
You can buy that shit?
buy that.
He done talk shit about the white folks. Now all this shit coming
All
up.
that
Huh?
shit about to come out.
You sure
All that
something-
shit.
You fucked with the wrong way.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I can buy that.
You can buy that shit?
Yeah, man. You
I don't know. All of a sudden, though, but you know what?
all of a sudden, they was been headed.
The good thing about it, though, is that he in Belichick country now, so they go sweep that under the rug. They go fix it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how they doing it over there, but they doing shit.
They gonna do something.
Whoever helped Ben Roethlisberger out is also fucking with the Patriots.
Fucking with them crabs, nigga. They got that cheese.
No pun intended. Dog, that's the one thing. I mean, kind of on the somber note and shit, but I'm surprised because they got a lot of money. I'm surprised that they didn't find a way out to cure his wife and shit, because she ended up dying from cancer. I'm surprised because they dealing with a lot of money, a lot of influence, and I'm surprised they ain't find a way to fix that.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, damn, that's one of the ones that they might not be bullshit now. They might really can't fuck with it. Yeah, you might be right, dog. Sunny Orb just checked in. What up, though? My man Larry Vance, follow us over to E Block. My guy. That's what's up, man. Good looking. All right, fuck it. We're gonna go to a commercial break first, and then we're gonna get off into our for real topic. If you've been checking us out on Instagram or on Twitter, today we're talking about beating your kid's ass. No, we're talking about how long do you need to date someone new before they can discipline your child? That's what we want to know, man. How long can you be in a relationship with somebody new before they can kick off in your kid's ass? You can answer that question in the comment box right now, because if you're on YouTube Live, you can do that. If you're on Facebook, it don't even matter, because we not even live on Facebook no more, so fuck y'all. Yeah. IG Live, they can hit us in the comment box as well. Before we go out to the commercial break, though, I also do because it's probably limited listeners. I guess we probably won't have a winner. But today's trivia question, all right, for Lunch on the Block, dog. I think we did this already before, but I'm gonna do it again. We want to know what was the name of the artist that drew all of the that painted all of the paintings in Good Times. All right, so obviously it wasn't J.J. Evans. No. But what is the name of the legal name of the artist who actually painted those paintings in Good Times, man? Hit me in the comment box right now and you can get $10 to your Cash App right now, man. Just look it up, Google it. The real artist in Good Times, man. Hit me in the comment box. We're going to commercial break right now, but when we get back, we taking the first right answer. We giving away $10 on the block, and then also you got to comment on today's topic. How long do you date the new person before they can kick your kid's ass? We'll be back in about 45 seconds, dog. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, man. We'll be back in about 45 seconds.
How in the hell you gonna sit with me knowing you was the craziest nigga in town?
Drowning in the depths of love.
Wait, baby, he didn't know. He's young and stupid.
Don't know where
Said
to
don't
hide.
call me no more.
I
need for you to
wanna
take
run
care of
away,
Debbie,
run
especially
away,
Marcus.
run away. I need to cut
take care of
away
my
from
own
this
son,
pain
right?
that's killing me.
Don't worry.
Lost
So how you
in the
holding up,
depths
Dad?
of love.
God, Lenny, don't do this!
Feeling lonely and empty-hearted. Don't know how the hell this started, but it's you that I'm feeling for, feeling for, feeling for. It's 'cause I feel the empty, 'cause you mess around and it's pulling me down.
And we're back. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Yep, we're back in the building, man. Thank y'all for hanging out through the commercial breaks, man. Make sure that you do. Check out my homeboy, Coke Horner. That was his movie we just showed right there, Urban Envy. Make sure you go to Amazon Prime right now and check that out. Get you a couple of spins in. Tell the friends about it because it's a dope-ass movie. You know what I'm saying? Urban Envy, that's the deal right there. What up, though? Larry Viz just checked in again. What up, though? Yo, we just if you're checking us out right now, we did have a trivia question for Lunch on the Block. What is the name of the actual artist that painted all the paintings in Good Times, though? That's what we want to know. If you can get that correct answer and put it in the comment box and be the first one to get it right, we will send you $10 to your Cash App right now. All right, so fuck it, let's get to it, dog. So this nigga get out of here and get to his motherfucking his gig and shit. You know what I'm saying? Job. Again, it's Wednesday night, karaoke night at motherfucking Easy Street, 16101 East 10 Mile Road. All right, let's do it, dog. How long do you need to date someone new before they can kick your kid's ass? Angry man, you got kids and shit, and then you ain't together with your woman and shit. Oh damn, Christine, you got it. It is Ernie Barnes. You are correct. All right, Christine, I got you, dog. Hit me in the comment box with your Cash App, and I send you $10 for Lunch on the Block. As soon as we get an applause track, I'll play that next time somebody win. So you got it, though. Good looking out, Christine. Also, you can answer the question: how long did it take to date somebody new before they can kick your kid's ass? Angry man, you break up with your baby mama. You got a new chick. How long you got to be with her before she can kick off in PJs?
Honestly.
Yeah.
This shit right here gonna take a whole lot of conversation.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, if I'm I'm fucking with you and I bring you around my kids, which means I trust you to be around my kids.
Word.
Because initially, I'm not gonna bring you around my kids right off rip.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna work our way into that.
True.
Now I'm gonna flip the script and say it all depends on what the fuck he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga dash out in the middle of the street.
He needs his ass beat
If I
instantly.
met you yesterday, kick his ass.
Kick his ass. Right.
This nigga, you know, turning on the stove and shit, kick
Kick
his
his
ass.
ass. Right.
It all depends on what he did.
Word. Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what it is to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because as an damn our relationship, I need to know that you an adult that's gonna do something.
Yeah.
If something ain't being done correctly.
Right.
Or some bullshit. You know,
I
now
feel-
this nigga changed the channel while you watching TV and you kick his ass. I'm fucking you up.
Kick your ass. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it all depends on what the child has done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you step up in, you discipline them in some righteous shit, consciously I'm gonna say, okay, this is a motherfucker I can probably have around my kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can go to work and be like, look, you know, they mama had to go to work. I got called in for some overtime. I can trust you with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know.
How long does that take though? Or can you put a time on it? It's just kind of, you got to feel it out.
It depends. Like I said, I'm gonna be with you for a minute before I bring my kids around you anyway. You know, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna have kids. It's like there's no single women out here without kids. You know what I mean? So
I'm slowly finding it out.
yeah. So
If y'all out there somewhere, holler.
at one point, naturally, and 9 times out of 10 again, which is fucked up, my kids will probably be with their mother. So I'm gonna get a chance to see you with your kids.
Yeah.
Before my kids come in.
Even come into the picture, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So at least I get a chance to see how you are with yours before I be like, I don't want to bring my kids around you. Or I can say, yeah, okay, she cool. I can drop these motherfuckers off while I go do him a BI, this, that, and the other. But like I said, at the end of the day, it all depends on what the kid did.
Sure.
Sure.
My money, what you say, bro?
Man, I say this. If I'm dating you, for one, you ain't disciplining my kids because it's on the fucking date. Okay, so if
Period?
you're not gonna discipline my kids if we're dating. If we're in a relationship, then I trust you off
semantics.
rip. I trust you off rip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I bring you around. You see my mama. You see how our family react. We don't be condoning bullshit.
Right.
So-
Man, condone no bullshit.
We don't condone no bullshit.
Yeah.
So, like, Angry Man said, it depends on what the kid actually did. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, if you turn the channel, he turned the channel while you was watching Lifetime, and you fuck around and popped him.
Yeah.
For what?
I mean, I don't know
You
though.
abusive.
If I'm watching Power though,
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man.
and a little kid flipped the channel, I
that
might whoop his
channel back.
ass.
Turn his back and tell his ass to go in the fucking other room, cause you don't beat no kid for no shit like that. Like
I mean, you could.
I really
Sorry, I'm just
respect
talking
my
shit.
kid.
I'm
I
talking
really
shit.
respect my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I put him on the wall on some squat shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some
Oh, you
push-up
torture
shit.
him? Okay.
Pretty much. Man, it's better than
That's
spanking.
better.
Man, it's discipline.
That's better.
It's discipline, bro.
It's different ways.
And you
to
get
skin
you
a cat.
one, and then we'll talk about it. You can. Really
I know,
talk
man.
about it.
Get me
That's
one.
what I'm saying. That's
Get
what
me
I'm saying.
one.
It's different ways to skin a cat.
It's different ways to get. He rather motherfucker get a whooping than do those squats on the wall. You
Yeah.
feel me? So he was like, I mean, the other day he was on there for 20 minutes.
Damn.
And he's in the tears. You hear me? Like, Dad, I'll just want me, spank me, so I can go play my video game, please.
Right, get that
No.
shit over with.
No.
Right.
No, you got that 20 minutes up there, bro. I got to stop watching. When it beat, you done. When you
Nigga,
beat,
20 minutes will definitely allow you to forget, though. Motherfucking kid on the wall somewhere, you in the back
Dog.
bullshitting.
Hey, cause real spit, man,
You in the back
I can
bullshitting.
tell his parents was from higher than, cause we had the whole pork and bean cans up in the wall and
hell
shit.
yeah,
nigga.
hell yeah.
And stand up against the wall and just
Yeah.
hold shit, nigga.
Yeah, I guess I got lucky.
And
I
the
was just getting my
discipline-
ass beat on
It
it.
was discipline for me. I mean, shit, I
I got a
both.
mule to ass with
Yeah,
us.
I got both. You know what I
I
mean?
got a mule to him.
Yeah, I never gotta do that
15,
shit.
12,
Yeah.
ass whoopers ain't fucking with me. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm taking them bitches like, pet, 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 pet. And she
outside.
crying.
Right.
She crying.
Right, she
My
crying.
mama crying. You better cry, bitch. Yeah.
Now the torture for me though was not being allowed to come outside. Nigga, 'cause I'm an outside motherfucker. I'm still an outside motherfucker.
Me
So
too.
I can't go out. That's why I can't go to jail. Cause I gotta go outside, nigga. I got to go fuck around here. I got to go be free, nigga.
I'm a block boy for sure. and that's why I'd rather whoop my ass so I can go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
They about to pick him up, mess him up in about 10 minutes. Go ahead and get that shit off on me.
Right.
Let me get the fuck out.
Let me get the fuck out.
That shit ain't gonna last long. You got your ass whooped, then first thing you say, you got your ass whooped, then. All right. You in my squad, though. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Christine said it's not gonna happen. Said I gotta make sure your mind is right. It's gonna take a minute. Gotta make sure that mind right. Some of these people crazy. They will discipline yours and not their own.
I don't play
Damn, you didn't even read that shit. And you already knew she was gonna say.
I don't play that shit.
I don't play that shit either. That's why you
not
say,
fucking with your own kids.
That's why you say you see her interacting with her kids.
Yeah, I don't play that
and then she fuck around and get around yours and want to be stern. Bitch, tiger uppercut.
Dog, this nigga said tiger uppercut.
You don't whoop yours, you don't whoop mine. They got out of pocket that badge, you better pick up the phone and fucking call me.
Yeah. And see, so this is the conversation. So this is what happened. Me and Coco J was watching motherfucking Steve Wilkos and shit, right? So what happened was this was actually just some super nastier shit though. They had got accused of molesting a kid or some shit. We didn't want to go there with the show, so we just switched it to disciplining. But like the thing was, she had been dating this new dude for like 8 months. And I guess he lived with her and shit. And she was cool with him, you know, disciplining the kid or whatever, shit like that. Because it came into question whether he was the one who was molesting the kid or whatever. And that's why I came up with the concept, like, damn, how long do you have to date the new person? So me and Coco J get into this, I ain't gonna call it argument, but we had this conversation about that. And I just said that 8 months might be too soon, but if she felt comfortable enough to let the nigga live with her, she had already made that decision that they like that.
Fucking 8 months too soon to even move a motherfucker in. Like
that's what I'm saying. But if she moved the motherfucker in already, then shit, that's just kind of what it is.
You gotta think. It's all different types of discipline. You know what I mean? It all depends on what type of discipline you willing to tolerate.
Yeah. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about physical discipline.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. Totally. I mean, if you could check the shit out of a kid, that's different.
But like I said.
Because a stranger should be able, well, not a stranger, but a community person should be able to check the shit out your kid.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it all depends on what the kid has done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, the community play a big part in it. If one of my kids come in this house because they got their ass whooped, if you tell me, I'm gonna kick your ass again. Because what the fuck did you do to piss them off?
Yes. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my thing is, if you come in the house crying because Monk popped me upside the head or he did this, I'm like, what the fuck did you do?
Tell me get your ass out the street.
You know what I'm saying? And definitely if Q say Q, what the
because I
about to burn the goddamn house down.
Right, because I let kids do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Right.
I'll be like, oh shit, that nigga ain't gonna kill himself, he's straight.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you can't babysit my kids.
Yeah, you right. Shit, kid come back fucked up. Like, what'd he do? Like, shit, low key, I don't even know. I was taking the shit, bro. I don't know. I was in the back taking the shit. I heard that nigga scream, but shit, I wasn't done yet. So I was like, fuck it. I'll see what's up in a minute.
I hear him, so he's still
I hear it, right? He cried like a motherfucker. He still breathing. That's fucked up, though.
That's fucked up.
Damn, yeah. I probably shouldn't say that shit because there's a lot of single parents out there. A lot of single women I may or may not be in my inbox.
May or may not be. Who did that shit?
Right. Yo, hit me in the comment box, man, right now. How long do you have to date someone new before they can discipline your kid? And when I say discipline, yes, I'm talking about kicking off in their ass. Christine, make sure you put your cash tag in the comment box so I can send you just $10. What if... All right, I always got to do this shit. I always got to flip it around and shit. So what if you the new dude and shit? Like, and you dating somebody, she got a badass kid. Like, what do you do? Like, when you know is a point where this motherfucker need discipline.
Well, I mean, for one,
depends on what he do.
It ain't even my duty.
It ain't your duty, but if you there,
listen to me.
Okay.
I'm sitting there. And this little motherfucker just doing some bad shit and he just fucking around. 9 times out of 10, his mama right there, because you ain't gonna leave me with this little motherfucker for real. I
mean, she might be in the back taking the shit.
I don't give a fuck what she doing.
Shout out to niggas taking the shit on dates. I'm
gonna be calling like, hey, baby girl. Hey, cuz over here tripping. Hey, look, cuz over here tripping. Hey, he jumping off the motherfucking refrigerator. Hey. But that's all I can do.
That's all you can do?
That's all I can do.
But I feel you on that. But see what I'm saying is...
If the nigga jumping off the refrigerator.
No, the piggyback, no. If he jumped off the refrigerator, he did that shit more than once.
This
He
ain't
been doing that shit.
Diving off that bitch.
Hell no, he climbed up that bitch.
But you know, like I said...
Y'all niggas retarded.
No, like I said,
I ain't
we at
fucking
the
with y'all.
crib, you know, that's you. That's all you.
That's all you.
I ain't got nothing to do with that type shit.
Yeah.
My thing is when I say it all depends on what he did, it's like if he literally about to put himself in physical harm or like, okay,
I was just gonna say that.
Or
Right?
like a death situation, like you doing suicides in the middle of the street and this
That
car
car
is
is coming,
coming.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go outside and, oh damn, daddy left the gasoline over here when he was cutting the grass and you got the gasoline and the lighter in your hand. Yeah, I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah.
But like I said, like he said, if we at the crib, no, handle this. This is you.
This is you, bro.
Right.
I'm only gonna step in if it's like a life or death situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel
Because
you.
I will expect somebody to do that to my kid if it was a life or death situation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean,
But otherwise, call you and shit.
yeah, let me know. You know what I mean? Come
Like
get me.
PJ over here acting a fucking ass, nigga. I ain't gonna kick his ass, but I'm just letting you know.
He close to
he
getting his ass.
close to get his ass. Man.
Okay, but hey, you get what I'm saying though? Because kids are gonna be mischief, especially if it's a new motherfuckers around. Kids, we tend to forget. We so busy on talking about how we feel with this person, how that person. We forget the kids gonna play jump rope too.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean, you've been over here too many times. I gotta test your temperature, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of the test as well.
Yeah.
But shit, like I said, like he said, if we at the crib, nigga, this is you.
Yeah.
Handle
I'm talking shit though. I don't be kicking no kids' ass and shit.
Yeah,
I just be talking
You
shit.
don't do shit. You just watch him fuck her off.
You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I do though. You know what I'm saying? When I had stepkid situations and shit. You know what I'm saying? I never. It was a few situations where they needed their ass kicked and shit, but I was like, I ain't gonna kick their ass. So I had real life conversations and shit. And the fucked up thing about me having real life conversations is that when I'm different when I'm talking for real and shit. So like. I think sometimes the verbal lecturing is actually more effective than kicking the kid's ass and shit. I be kind of making people feel bad and shit, so I be making them feel bad when they fuck up. So I did that shit.
It depends on.
If it was my kid though, in a couple situations, I'd have probably killed their ass and shit, but because they wasn't my kids, you know what I'm saying? I used that strategic approach.
Does it make a difference?
I mean, I guess my approach is totally different. Because if I'm with this young lady.
He said, if I'm with this bitch.
If I'm with this young lady and we together and this nigga gotta be a representative of me too. Yeah. So nigga, you gonna have to get in line, you know what I mean? And me and her gonna have to sit down, have a couple conversations. Like, look, mama, hey baby, like look, dog is keep kicking me in my shin. I'm trying to tell a dog to chill.
I'm talking about real life shit though.
I'ma thump his ass. What you mean?
That's real life.
Kick a nigga in the shins, man.
That's real life
That's
shit.
real life
We not having a conversation. I'm popping the shit out that kid. That's not even a conversation. Kicking me in the shit, I'm popping that motherfucker out.
Like, hey.
But like I'm talking about shit like
We gonna have to have a conversation first though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
And that's
if I'm sitting there right now, like we sitting right here, and little kid you, and you just kicking me in my motherfucking shit, I'm popping that nigga on sight.
You go to jail for shit like that.
Well, you just have to go to jail and shit.
Shot.
Like get your daddy on the phone, little nigga. Be in that bitch like Snoop, like fuck your daddy, nigga. You ain't my daddy. Nigga, fuck your daddy, nigga. Right, fuck your fork, little nigga. Yo.
Is it a difference if she asks you to discipline him in a certain amount of time?
You know what? I've never been in a situation where I've been asked to discipline a kid, though.
Well,
I don't know. I do remember a long time ago. It wasn't either one of our kids and shit, but it was a chick I was dating and shit, and it was her cousin kid, and she was babysitting. And the little motherfucker wouldn't get off my couch, dog. Like, you just feet on the couch and shit, jumping up and down and shit. I'm looking at her like, bitch, I'm gonna kill both of y'all. Like it ain't either one of my kids and shit. So I guess we both hesitant and shit. So I ain't hit the nigga though, but I just had to, use that parent voice and shit. And I sternly checked the shit out the little kid and shit. And what was crazy about those two things, it worked and shit, and it made her pussy way. That was crazy. She was like, damn, you disciplined a kid? Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like that. It was cute to her. I don't know. But outside of that, I don't know. I'm talking shit about like physically discipline a kid because I'm probably not gonna do that to nobody. I don't do that shit to my nieces and nephews.
And sometimes that voice,
Yeah.
that motherfucking voice, hey, you better sit your little ass down.
Especially me, cause I don't get amped for real. You know what I'm saying? So when I do, then that mean like,
for real,
that nigga serious. Cause
but sometimes it's necessary.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. It's very necessary.
Very necessary.
You know, because I love my children.
That shit did happen, dog. City Shine just checked in. He said the funniest shit was when you broke up that fight with your dad voice. I did do that shit. These motherfuckers was in here fighting each other and shit. I did go in that bitch and break that motherfucker with the dad voice and shit, though. Cause I just knew, I knew that, like, brothers, like, this something to me, and this something that I explained to their moms and shit, because, you know, one is the oldest brother and one in the middle and shit. You know how that shit go.
For sure.
You know how that shit go. So I'm telling her, like, sometimes, dog, unless like some shit getting towed up or somebody about to die, sometimes you gotta let the motherfuckers fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Work it out.
Yeah, let them work that shit out a little bit. Cause what happens is, you know, young dog feeling himself. He like, nigga, fuck big bro. Like, nigga, I'm grown. You know, that type of shit. And we get like that. That's how niggas get. So I'm like, dog, you gotta let them do that shit. So me and Shy was in the living room. That shit popped off. They arguing or whatever. The shit moved to the motherfucker, to the back room and shit. And it started escalating. So I let that shit escalate. Obviously, like, somebody might get socked and shit. Like, sometimes you need that shit, though, in your life. But then when the shit was getting out of control and it started sounding like furniture was moving and shit, then I had to use my dad voice and shit. Nigga, I did that shit, though. And see, I did that shit without physical altercation and shit. Cause like I would probably I would knock kids out and shit. Cause like I've knocked grown men out, so I wasn't getting into that situation. But yeah, I use my dad voice, nigga. So I think I might can do this without popping the shit out of the kid. I don't know. My own kid though, I'm probably gonna kill him.
It depends on the kid.
If I'm with this young lady,
go say it again.
Yes, if I'm with this young lady,
yeah,
and she's around me, and you know we're together, and we plan on escalating this shit, I'm fucking buddy up.
Yeah.
Like, he gonna have to get in line, bro.
Right.
Like, I don't know what you want to tell his daddy. Like,
tell him come holler at me.
Right.
But even by then, though, I think by the time you to that point, you and that nigga's daddy probably had a conversation too, though.
For
I guess,
sure.
You know.
It's gonna have to be something because I'm in his ass. And me, I let a lot of shit go over my head also.
Yeah.
So when I feel like you getting out of line, nigga, you doing too much.
You know you doing too much, right?
You doing too much.
Hell yeah.
I let a lot of shit roll off.
Yeah, cause we ain't like the old school parents. Like the old school parents didn't let shit slide, nigga.
You know what?
They on your motherfucking head, nigga.
Everything.
It's a fork in the sink. Everybody get the fuck up. Damn, everybody. It only take
fuck down here and wash these dishes.
It only take one nigga, right? One nigga to wash that shit, bro.
You gonna wash it, you gonna rinse it, you gonna dry it.
Dog, shout out to my sister, man. Shout out to Candy and shit for never allowing that to happen because she always took care of the dishes. You know what I'm saying? I love you for that, nigga, forever and a day. But yeah, I know it's about time for you to get up out of here, so we better squeeze this one in. If you got a last minute comment, dog, hit me in the comment box on YouTube Live, or if you on IG Live, man, hit me in the comment box. Yeah, we can finish it. I mean, I just want to get him out so he can say his last little bit. What you had? You about to say something?
No, I'm talking about the shit he was talking about. Go ahead.
Have you ever been in this situation though with another woman's like child where you wanted to discipline their ass and didn't and shit?
No, because I did.
No, because I did it.
Yeah. You did that shit?
I did it too. Like,
yeah.
But see, the thing I was gonna say is, you know, if we in a relationship, she was automatically comfortable with it because she saw me with my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's good to see somebody else. The kid first. That's why I say.
And you sitting there, so you know it ain't no harm. It's like this motherfucker's really going crazy. So yeah, ain't no harm.
That shit.
Ain't no foul, no harm.
And then,
you know
outside of me seeing what you with yours, I want you to see me with mine.
So
when I backslap mine for doing something,
you know that's just how you get down. So that's probably why. Yeah. So I'm kind of on the outside looking in on that because they don't get to see how I treat my own kids and I ain't got no kids.
Right.
So yeah, and I think that's tough too though. A lot of single parents is bad that way though. And I think that's a bad thing. A lot of single parents and shit, don't want to take your advice or listen to what you're saying about their kids if you don't have none because they feel like you don't have that experience. But I think that even if they not your kids, like, you kind of know kids, especially dudes. I think we know how sons are a little bit better than women do.
You know why?
Because we dudes.
Because you was a son.
Right, we was a son. So like when you point out some shit, like I've had these conversations with Coco J before and shit where like I said something about the way maybe she disciplined or didn't discipline, you know, one of her sons about some shit, and I'm just letting her know like certain shit you can't let slide because then we take shit a different way. Like, when we can get away with one thing, he might not only be getting away with that shit at the crib, then he might start doing that shit in public. And then that shit start happening. Other shit start happening when you could have just nipped that shit in the bud. And sometimes I think she wasn't feeling me on that shit because I didn't have no kids, but I've been a son, nigga.
Yeah, it's not. I was going to say it's not about you not having kids. You saw the situation. You saw some of the shit that you used to do.
Hell yeah, and I knew what saved me and what didn't.
And you saw how father handled it.
Exactly.
You saw how your old man handled it.
For sure.
You saw how sometimes he'd, like you said, let shit fly over your head. Then you saw how sometimes he'd nip shit in the bud. You saw how sometimes he'd check the dog shit out you.
Exactly.
You knew the levels because
there's levels to this shit.
They keep forgetting. Even though I don't have a son, I was still a fucking teenager. I was 21.
Right.
Some of the same dumb shit he's doing, I've tried.
Certainly.
I've done.
Certainly.
You know what I'm saying? So don't trust me in one aspect, but don't trust me in another aspect. You trust me to be your man and just your man, to be up under you. Then now, what are you really teaching that son of yours?
And then I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like the oldest shit, a few years ago, he was in his last year of high school and shit, and the nigga was smoking weed and shit, right? So like I had a conversation with the nigga, so we just rapping about the shit, and I kind of just kept it real to the nigga. I'm like, dog, like, you 17, bro. We know you smoke weed, nigga. Like, everybody on earth knows. I know you trying to disguise that shit or whatever, but everybody knows. So I was like, the reality of it is you might as well just be honest with your mama. Like, quit saying you not and shit, because now you just looking stupid. Because now you just lying and shit, and it's weed, nigga. Like, unless you doing some crack or something, I'm like, dog, it's weed. I was like, the shit ain't right. Like, you shouldn't be because you ain't grown for real. You can make those decisions when you get grown, but, like, she know that you smoking weed. Just be honest and shit. I was like, hell, shit, I smoke weed. Like, I ain't saying there's a problem with it, but I'm saying that you not old enough to be making those decisions living in her house. So you need to tell her and fess up to what you did and shit, and y'all need to work that shit out. So this is the conversation we had. So after that, she like, I mean, why you tell him you smoke weed? What the fuck? Because he need to have somebody who can relate, nigga. That's the only reason I said that shit. But I think she had a problem with that shit. And see, that's one of them things when you ain't never been nobody's son. You know what I'm saying? You not gonna understand that. But somebody had to tell me, like, hey, nigga, I done did that dumb shit.
Problem with it now.
Right, smoke weed every day. Yo, but I know you got to bust up, dog. You want to get some last insight before you bust up?
Yeah, this is it for me right here. If I'm with this young lady,
you gonna start off every sentence like that.
If I'm with this young lady, she trusts me to be around her kids, and she trusts me to be around her, up under her. I'm gonna be who I am. I ain't gonna change. I can't change it. I can't change it. It don't come.
You gonna discipline how you discipline.
It don't turn off. It don't turn on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it just like I do mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially like, if she's seeing you kick your kid.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it just like I do mine. Like, and she know this, so she trusts me around her kids. Then have a good day at work, baby.
Right. Let me ask you this before you get out of here. Then I'm gonna ask you too, Angry Man. So if you are like a physical discipliner and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And you got your kids around, that's how you do the shit. And then the kids is around your new chick, and she don't discipline that way. Do you force her to discipline them like you discipline them?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering because some people want you to discipline, do the shit like how they do it.
How many times you done heard? Oh,
bad cop, good cop.
No, how many times you gonna turn? Hey, I'm gonna tell your daddy when he get back.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Right.
How many times you done?
All the time, nigga. All the time.
You gonna feel me on this one. Hey, you at work doing your thing, text message come up, they done did what? Why the fuck you didn't do nothing about it?
Why you whoop his
wait
ass?
till I come on?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plenty of them.
Plenty of them.
All
right, dog.
Great show, man.
I'll holler at you later on.
My man.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, so we're going to finish up the show, dog. If you got a last minute comment, dog, hit me in the comment box right now. We want to know how long do you have to date the new person before they can discipline your kid. My man Shy say, he said Alex, that's his fiance. Said she would get on Shy's head about something, but I don't think she would hit him though. He said it would be funny though because they the same height. Yeah, And that's the thing, like, cause I've been in a situation where I've been in a few situations and shit where, the young lady had a kid and shit. The one, cause it was one chick I was dating and shit back in the day, and she had a daughter. And I think the daughter makes it a little different. I think I'm a little less likely to go off and shit, cause for one, it's a girl, and then it ain't my girl.
My thing is this: unless your kid is a felony in training.
Right.
They pretty much ain't gonna give you a reason to go there.
To go there. Right.
Especially if they know your mom or dad are bringing you around and want leaving you with them because they know they got to deal with you later.
Right.
They may not know, he or she may not hit them, but you know when you get back to mom and dad, your ass getting fucked up.
Yeah.
So, like I said, unless your kid is just a menace to society.
It's a menace to society.
Yeah, they'll press the envelope. They're going to do it. And then especially if you have a kid and they got a kid outside and y'all come together, they're going to see how their kid can get away with certain things with you. Yeah. They're going to try it just like my kid going to try it with them when I ain't around.
Right.
Well, you let her get away with it, so I'm, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But,
try to get over on that shit.
Yeah, that's just this type shit kids do.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But if I leave you with them, and then, you know,
it had to have been something.
Yeah, that let me know that I can trust you with my kid when I ain't around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't expect you to beat him for not eating all the things.
We used to get beat for that shit.
But that was from our parents.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking shit.
You know, that was from our parents. You know, I don't expect you to do that.
Right.
You know, if you mad about it, you know, let me know and we'll have a conversation.
Try to work that shit out.
Yeah, I tell them. Then after that, then you know, hey, if every kid is getting their ass beat for not eating beans, fine.
Then
okay,
you're not gonna be the last one out.
You got your child, my child, your nieces and nephews over there, and you just got all the kids, and don't nobody eat beans, and you whip ass. Okay, all the kids get their ass.
All the kids get their ass whipped.
Hey,
yeah, I feel.
You know, but not. Hey, and like I said, you don't discipline yours, don't discipline mine.
Right.
Like that.
For sure, I feel you. That on that note though, because we getting ready to get out of here in a minute and shit. I think the main reason why I looked at how long should you date that person too is because, you know, there's been a lot of situations where these women been leaving their kids with these, like, you know, they boyfriends or whatever, and these niggas been like killing kids and shaking the kids to death and shit. Like, what? I don't even know. That's a tough one. Like, I don't know if there is an actual time limit though.
It's not, because you just got with dealing with that, and you like you said, you in a relationship, you stepping out on faith anyway.
I mean, for real, nigga.
You stepping out on faith anyway. You know what I'm saying? Shit, sometimes you stepping out on faith with your wife or her husband.
Right, with the actual parent. You ain't bullshit, dude. You ain't bullshit.
Not wife or husband, like you said, the actual baby mama, baby.
Hell yeah.
You never know.
There's a risk with that shit too.
Yeah, they could be cool for years and just snap.
All of a sudden, right? Yeah, cause it was same shit, Steve Wilkos and shit. I gotta start watching that shit, cause man, them be some horrible situations on that bitch. But yeah, they had the mama. I guess she had postpartum or some shit, so she ended up shaking the shit out the baby at like 6 days old. I think it was 6 days old and shit. So the motherfucking brain shook up and shit. Now it's all fucked up, nigga. Like some people just don't need to have kids, nigga. Like kids gonna cry and they gonna get on your fucking nerves, nigga. I think you sign up for that when you agree to have a kid, nigga.
Yeah, I agree with that. Some people shouldn't have.
Hell yeah, some people shouldn't have them and shit.
Just don't do it.
Just get rid of the motherfuckers. Be pro-choice.
I'm sorry, but I would rather.
You would rather, or let somebody else have them and shit. Get them, put them up for adoption, do something.
Yeah, do that.
I don't know, yeah. But yeah, I just think just getting back to that, because we gonna wrap up. I don't think it's a certain amount of time. Like you say, I think it's stepping out on faith regardless. And it's like you said, it's the same for actual parents too, though, because you think that. You know, you think this shit good when y'all together and shit, and then once you split up or whatever, and then that kid spend the night over the mom's or the pop's house and shit and come back all fucked up, you realize, like, damn, everybody ain't really cut for this. Like, myself, I can admit that I think I'm decent with kids and shit, but like I'm not a one-on-one kid person and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got nieces and nephews and shit that I kick it with, but I ain't the uncle that come take you out to the motherfucking and go get ice cream and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that shit. I mean, it's uncles that's like that. I'm just the cool ass uncle when I come around. Like I ain't about to come with Scooby though on purpose. Like, hey, nigga, little nigga, let's go do this. Let's go to the game. Let's go do shit like. I do need to though.
You do need to.
But I ain't hip to that shit though. And probably because I ain't got none of my own. I I don't know.
So that should make you want to do it even more.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cause I know a lot of my homies is like that, man. They be having, they got kids, but they had their son and then they son's cousin and shit, like, little dudes trip and shit. I guess cause I never experienced that though. Like my uncles didn't take me out and come kick it with me and shit like that.
But I got a tight relationship with all my nephews.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You do. That's definitely true. I agree.
Because I'm that avenue. I'm that bridge sometimes.
Yeah.
Some fuck ups mom and dad.
Between them and the parents and shit.
Some fuck ups mom and dad don't need to know about.
Yeah, I feel you.
Sometimes when you need an extra couple of dollars, mom and dad don't need to know about.
Don't need to know, yeah, for sure.
What I'm saying? And that's the bridge. Or sometimes if I need to check your ass, I can check you without telling you.
Yeah, see, I ain't had no uncles like that. So,
I had maybe one, two, all shit. I had a gang of uncles.
Yeah.
But it was really like, I only fucked with a couple.
Right.
And I understood, some things they did tell.
Yeah.
They backdoored me.
Right.
But it was for
they told on your ass.
Yeah, but it was for the right reasons.
Right.
They did what they were supposed to do.
You said backdoor.
You know what I'm saying? But
right.
sometimes they didn't. But like I said, sometimes they were that bridge.
Right.
It's good to have that uncle around. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's like some conversations he may not want to have with Pops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes he want to. Or sometimes in this situation with me one time, you had the same conversation, but it's a different talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can talk to my father, but I can kick it with you.
Right.
A motherfucker or a shit or a goddamn may come out in the conversation that may make, oh, goddamn.
Yeah, you was able to let that shit out.
Yeah, goddamn, good looking out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, for sure. I could dig you on that, dog. Yo, it's 11 o'clock, dog, so we about to get out of here. If you got a last minute comment, man, make sure you hit me in the comment box right now on IG Live or on YouTube Live, dog. Christine, I got your $10 coming as soon as we wrap up the show. I see your Cash App, so we're going to send that in just a moment. But last words on the way out, Angry Man. What you say about this whole situation, dog? The new boo and shit whooping your kid's ass, dog.
It all depends on what the fuck they did.
Simple as that, huh?
Simple and plain.
Don't get no simpler.
That's it. Simple, stupid.
Yeah. On that note, man, I'm going to round it up, too. For me, like I said, I think you can't go in putting a time frame on it, because when you put the time frame on it, the time frame may still be wrong. Like, that person may still not be ready to be in the position to discipline your kid. Maybe not the way you want to, or maybe not at all. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a toss-up. It's kind of like you say, it's kind of a leap of faith. Regardless of how much time you put on it, I do think that if you get to the point where you're gonna put that person in a position to have to discipline your kid, then that shouldn't happen until you've actually had a conversation about disciplining your kids. Absolutely. Like, you can't put a nigga in a position without explaining to him what can go wrong or what can happen at this point. Absolutely. You can be like, hey, I want you to watch Little Stevie and shit, but I'm gonna tell you right now that he go do this and do that. Like, what are you prepared to do, or how would you handle it? Like, you gotta know that kind of shit before you leave a kid with somebody and shit.
Just run it. Leave him there and go to the store.
Go to the store and shit, right? Come back, your kid lumped up. You gotta kick that nigga ass and call his daddy and shit. Right. Yo, on that note, man, we up out of here, dog. I want to thank everybody who checked us out on IG Live, on YouTube Live, man. Christine, I got your $10 coming for the Lunch on the Block winner. And in case you're just now checking in, the trivia question was, who is the original artist of all the paintings on Good Times? And the answer is Ernie Barnes. So she got that correct. So we'll be sending you $10 to your Cash App. Don't forget, if you're on East Point, Roseville, or the East Detroit area, make sure you come down to Easy Street Saloon tonight, 16101 East 10 Mile Road. Karaoke night tonight starts at 8 p.m. All right, come down there and get your sing on, get your drink on, all that good shit. Also, don't forget to represent our brand as well, Pardon My Eastside, www.pardonmyeastside.com. Use the promo code eBlockRadio and get 25% off, dog. Yo, till the next time, man. You already know what it is. The livest cloud radio show on the planet, man. I got my man Monk Money and dipped off to Easy Street shit. But I got my man Angry Man off camera.
Yeah. I'm here.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
Yep.